Hey, Amazon sellers, if you've ever struggled with managing too many products, running out of stock, or your ads were just like completely eating up your margins, this story is for you. Sporteq Lifestyle, a UK-based sports and lifestyle fitness brand, came to AiHello facing the exact same problems. They had over 120 SKUs, constant stockouts, and their cash flow crunch made it almost impossible to scale. So their ads were just completely stuck. In this video, I'll break down exactly how AiHello helps Sporteq turn things around from unstable operations to a 1,123% increase in sales using hybrid PPC automation. So by the end, you'll know exactly how strategy and automation can completely transform an Amazon business. So step one is identifying the real problem. When Sporteq joined AiHello, their main issue wasn't lack of demand, it was misalignment. Their best sellers were just out of stock and they're moving very, very slow, draining their ad budget, and their ads are scattered, their ACoS was rising, and their team couldn't even tell which products were even worth selling. So our first move was a complete audit, not just of ads, but of their entire product catalog. We analyzed profitability, margins, and inventory velocity to see where every ad pound was actually going. So this has helped us identify which SKUs were first profitable and which ones were dead weight. So then we can know where to actually double down on. Step two is stabilizing the foundation. Before scaling, you need control, and that starts with stability. Sportex was bleeding money on ads and on products that couldn't even stay in stock. So we flipped that completely around. We cleared out a slow-moving inventory, we freed up cash flow, and we made sure that bestsellers were always available. So once their top performing items were constantly in stock, we can confidently scale ad campaigns without worrying about wasted traffic or missed revenue. Step three is restructuring campaigns for profitability. So we then rebuilt their PPC structure from the ground up. Instead of spreading out their budget on a bunch of different SKUs, they had like over 100 SKUs. AiHello focused on just completely advertising and only on a few SKUs. We created a clear ACoS target for each product category, and we also aligned campaigns accordingly. So our keyword strategy shifted from two generic broad terms to high intent, competitor, and product targeting keywords. This meant that every click had a real purchasing potential. So the result was less wasted spend, stronger conversion rates, and ads that finally worked in sync with where their profit actually goes. Step four is integrating hybrid automation. Once the manual groundwork was set, we plugged in AiHello's autopilot hybrid automation, and that was, I would say, the game changer. This is exactly how it worked. Autopilot analyzed every single keyword, every match type, every day, adjusting bids, pausing wasteful terms, and scaling the profitable ones automatically. And over 20 daily optimization tasks from bid adjustments to search term reviews ran on autopilot. This turned out to what used to be a reactive manual workflow into a proactive growth system. So this hybrid approach of like human strategy mixed with automation meant that Sporteq could finally scale without losing control over their ACoS. Step five is optimizing their listings and placements. Winning on Amazon isn't just about ads, it's about visibility and conversion. Alongside automation, we optimize their listings for better ad performance. We improve their titles, enhance their A+ content, and also product targeting against competing ASINs really helped increase their click-through rate and also their conversion rates. So at the same time, AiHello monitored their ad placements dynamically. Like, for example, when top of search placements would perform really good and have a strong ROI, autopilot would automatically shift their budget to that. Or let's say if product page placements were performing very poorly, then automatically it will pull back. So step six is scaling sustainably. So with no foundation set at all, automation running, and the campaigns completely optimized, it was time to actually scale. Ads went up, but sales outpaced by a massive margin. Like within months, Sportex achieved over 1,123% growth in sales. They also moved to 4,400 units, and their ACoS was brought down by over 14%. So even more importantly, their cash flow was stabilized, and they could finally keep their best sellers back in stock, clear out their dead inventory, and actually reinvest confidently and, make actual profit this time instead of just spending all their money. So they didn't just fix their ads, they actually built a scalable, sustainable growth engine. And today, I would say that Sporteq is a completely different brand. Every campaign is working to its full potential. Everything is automated, it's scaling as profitably as possible. And when starting as an unstable Amazon operation is now a growth story built on precision, automation, and smart reinvestments. So, what can you learn from Sporteq today? Growth isn't just about spending more money on ads. It's about aligning every part of your Amazon strategy, fixing your inventory flow, and focusing on your winners and letting the automation handle all the rest. So you're focusing on more smarter type of things rather than just doing manual things that AI could just do for you. So AiHello's hybrid PPC automation, you could scale efficiently, protect your margins, and also build long-term profitability just like Sporteq did. So start your automation journey today. Let your Amazon business grow on autopilot. I'll see you soon.